Rise and shine.
Welcome back to the show, and it's all about a starry night. We are going to talk about Vincent van Gogh, you know, that beautiful painting, Starry Night. Right, it's something which is very fastly developing in the country, and the youth in Sri Lanka are doing a major role in studying about this beautiful science about stars, looking at the starry skies, the planets and all that stuff. We have with us two young gentlemen who are here to talk about a wonderful project that they are going to start off and continue. Sitting over here right next to Sharifa is Devin De Silva from Nalanda College Alumni Astronomy Society, and next to him is Satira Desita, who's from Nalanda College Astronomical Society. A very good morning to you all.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you all guys feeling today?
Very excited.
You're very relaxed. You're very... how about you, young man? First time on TV?
Yeah.
That's all right. It happens to every one of us.
Exactly.
Right.
It happens
Now,
to everyone.
The Nalanda College Astronomy has been conducting different programs to uplift astronomical knowledge of Sri Lankan students for over 25 years now. This is remarkable, and they have been doing it for the past 25 years. Among this, they have so many things. The solar observation camps, the night sky observation camps has been priority to Sri Lankan schools, as it can provide children with practical experience as well. So first of all, let's speak to Devin De Silva. Devin, what is this all about? Tell us about the history of Nalanda College and the society, first of all.
Well, the society started in the year 1995, and there were a lot of people that were born out of this society, as in Professor Sarath Gunapala and many other scientists. Our main goal is to promote astronomical knowledge and share our knowledge to our fellow Sri Lankans, and to uplift the astronomy community in the school-based societies.
Interesting. So this is the 345th night sky observation event. Now 345 is a big number. So tell us about the night sky observation, what happens, and how fun it is and all that.
Well, usually we start off with like a basic introduction about astronomy. Then a few lectures about the star maps and other kind of things, and then we do night sky observations. Usually we show the planets, and we show constellations, and other. We kind of have over 15 plus telescopes. That's the largest in Sri Lanka. So we use them and show our participants what they can see in the night sky. They can observe, and so we also do astronomy of photography as well.
So we can see a slideshow of pictures taken during your project. So speak us through these as well.
Well, that one was done at our school, and those are like, that's one of our telescopes. Those slides are done in various night camps that we did. This was done in Tangala, and like all these students are like either school based, or we do to universities as well. So this is our crew and Jupiter. All these photographs are taken by us using our telescopes and all our resources.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's go to the event later on with Devin. Satira, you've been very quiet. Now, talking about the stars and, you know, looking at those visuals takes me back to school. Have you ever been to the planetarium when you were in school?
I have. I
You
have many times.
You have? Oh, fantastic. I only once, but that was such an amazing experience. You know, you just lay back and look at the entire ceiling, turn on to a starry night, and then there's this voice which comes, okay, on your left is this star and your right is this star. Is it still there?
It is.
It is, yeah.
still
Okay,
there.
fabulous.
Slowly
Okay,
getting
Satira, tell us about the association in your school. What exactly do you all do? How often do you all meet? Apart from these camps, what does your society do?
Our society was established in the year of 1995 with a limited number of students. But gradually it has become very famous in our school because of astronomy knowledge sharing and the night sky observational camps we organized.
Okay.
I think this night sky observational camping is a special feature in our society because students, it improves the curiosity of students, and also it facilitates them to explore the universe through our telescopes. I think it's a great experience for them.
And as well, we do exhibitions. We do various projects. Last time we did 3 night camps together, and we collected data about lunar eclipse. Sorry, lunar eclipse, and we sent that data to the IAU for further doing in the project.
Okay.
So we do projects, and we were one of the first to introduce water rockets, and we do exhibitions and other stuff.
It's interesting because you did mention that it started off with a very few members and then it expanded because of the curiosity and excitement about all these outer space objects and looking at the starry skies, as Krishant has been speaking about starry skies from the time we started this segment. So tell us a little bit about what happened in Thangala and the project you did there.
In Thangala, we kind of it was 3 night camps. We did 3 night camps parallelly, and we on that day there was a lunar eclipse, which is the moon gets covered by the Earth's shadow. So we collected data, and we used that to calculate the distance to the moon, and so on. We got 3 points to calculate that data. That's what we did.
Interesting.
Okay. So is that the Saturn that you're...
No, that's our society badge.
Ah, okay, society badge. Okay. Right. Tell us about...
We can still see some visuals on screen of their projects. And that's interesting. And you focus on rural areas. So tell us about the feedback from the kids you receive from those areas when you visit them.
Well, we do lectures in Sinhala, so most of them understand. And so, they get a new experience from there. Most of them are thank you for doing these things, because if we weren't there, all of these are done free of charge, no charge expended. So we take all the traveling costs and all the repairments of the telescopes that we have, all of them, and we go to those schools. So non-charge, and we do, most of our lecturers as always are university students, people who have jobs, and also school students. They invest their time and energy to this, and so the students of rural areas really get a new experience as well as a great understanding that they might not have. If we take Colombo skies and the skies of those areas, there would be a really big difference. Colombo skies can't even compare. So
what would be the difference? So if you mention
I'll tell you, when I was traveling overseas once, I was leaving on a Poya day, and I reached my destination, and I looked out of the window of the plane and saw the moon was so big. And I was thinking to myself, is this the same moon that we see in Sri Lanka? Is that right?
Yeah, one of them, it's more clearer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different experience. You would see more of the sky, if you will. So,
Okay.
like, they
Like
have...
Adelaide,
Oh, hope it's
it's
not,
a different
hope it's not
experience.
getting to the standard of Calcutta where you can't see anything.
Exactly.
Devin, tell us about this year's project, which is the Dumbarahasa
Dumbarahasa.
that you're going to. Let's take us through the entire process, where you're going to have it, what you're going to do, who's going to be taking part, how many people are going to come.
There are
Give us-
certain people helping
Yeah.
you with this
Yeah,
as well.
as well. This is a project that we are doing in collaboration with the IAU, which is the International Astronomical Union. They are one of the bodies which like is consisting of astronomical universities and other various institutions. The main goal is to promote astronomy and safeguard it and uplift it among school students, university students, and as well as the general public.
Okay.
So it's like basically
Yeah.
mold the future.
Totally. So this year, they started in the year 1919. So to this year, they are celebrating their 100th anniversary. So they have like collected over 188 projects, and they have handpicked 16 projects
Okay.
to be done in this like.
Okay.
To
So one is
celebrate.
yours.
Yeah, one of us is ours.
Okay.
So the Sri Lanka project would be this. So basically, we would go to 2 schools in the Mimur area, Rabukala Junior School and the Kaikavala Primary School. So we would go there and do a night camp and like give them the knowledge. So the IAU is actually funding us for the printing and logistics. So that's the main point. And there, as the organization Astrominds, and as well as the Astronomical Society of Hillwood Girls College,
Candy.
they are participating and supporting us for this event.
Right.
This is held on the 9th of February, which is this Saturday.
Okay. So, Satira, you must be a very busy man. With I'm sure you've been having restless nights because your eyes have also turned red, and you're working hard for the Saturday program. How has the organizing been? Everything under control? There are 2 locations. How are you going to manage 2 locations? How about all that, the logistics and everything that's going to happen on that day?
Yeah, we are organizing all the things with our teachers, and with our principal always help us to manage all the things. The main issue we have is to transport our telescopes
Okay.
to these places.
Okay. Why is it has to be handled very carefully?
Yeah.
The lenses and
I
things
mean,
like
they
that.
are delicate.
Delicate, yeah,
things.
yeah.
It's
So,
kind
yeah.
of like made
Yeah.
of mirrors and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah. So,
Today we have about 20 telescopes with us, including a solar, one and only Sri Lanka solar telescope.
which is the property of Nalanda College?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, right.
And we all are very
yeah,
Very occupied and busy
occupied.
with
Yeah.
all of the
Okay.
activities involving
Like,
what's
yeah,
happening
all
on
of our,
Saturday.
like, because of this event, we are like all of those people that were past, all the people who have graduated
Right.
are all coming, and we are creating 2 teams.
Okay.
2 teams to go to the 2 schools.
Okay.
And like we are dividing the telescopes among each other
Okay.
with the situation.
Okay.
And yeah, we are going to the schools and doing the
Devin, you want to
Interesting.
thank anyone in particular for
Yeah.
helping? I mean, your school would have been a major role in this entire
really
thing.
tremendous help.
Yeah.
One of us is Mr. Tilak Watuheva, our principal, and teacher in charges, Mrs. Vijinimis and Suranimis. And also, great thanks should go to the Hillwood College, principal and teaching charges, and as also the society, and also Astrominds and the IAU. They, because of them, we are capable of doing this.
Okay, so there's a whole gang involved in
Yeah.
this night sky observation project which is happening on Saturday. So I was pretty interested in getting to know how you pick the schools and who does that.
Well, mainly Hillwood. We chose Hillwood, you mean the... yeah, we chose this because, like, one thing, they have not been able to experience this before. And mainly because they are one of people, they are one of the least chances to get some experience like this.
Is there any particular reason why you have chose both primary schools?
No.
No.
One is primary, one is junior.
Okay.
We have chosen that because, at a younger age,
they'll obtain more interest.
Yeah, more interest. Like
they're very enthusiastic.
Yeah,
They want to get to know about the sky.
I mean, even when we are small, we should look at the sky and wonder.
And Devin, like social media is a great way to promote this and build curiosity and kind of let all the younger generation know about what's happening in terms of people who are interested in astronomy. So, Bill, you do have a Facebook fan page, right? So how active is it, and do you all keep posting
totally
a lot
active.
about
We
the
do
skies?
we post pictures of almost all the projects we do. We, like, even the Tangala camp that we did, there are photos of that, the days we do in our school.
So this is the Facebook fan page, right?
Yeah.
Of the Nalanda College Astronomical Society.
Sathir, I'm not sure whether how active other schools, particularly in Colombo or in outstation schools, I have no idea whether they do have astronomy associations or societies. If one of them who are interested, I know a kid who loves to learn about stars, space travel and all that. Is there any way that they could get in touch with you and share your knowledge that you have? Is it possible through the website or the Facebook fan page? Do you all have a mechanism where you can share ideas with other children of other schools as well?
Yeah, they can share their questions and all with us through our Facebook page.
So you all are very responsive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Fabulous.
And also, like, if anyone wants to, if any school, particularly any school wants to do a night camp, we would be always happy to help them with that. And also, we do lectures in other schools as well.
Right.
Like,
so this is the alumni.
Astronomical Society.
Yes, and that's the Facebook fan page of it. It's interesting to know that you guys are promoting this culture all around, because it's interesting. People love to know about what's happening out of space while we are still in the hunt of a planet.
So Sharifa, so if you want, if there is another lunar eclipse happening in Sri Lanka, we know who to get in touch with.
Totally.
We certainly do know who to get in touch with.
Yeah,
and
the blood moons, and pretty interesting. I mean, there are people growing plants in the moon. I mean, this is pretty interesting, and it has been successful. That's what I hear. So there's so many things happening. Do you all do that type of study as well, on exploration of planets, on what is happening in the moon, especially all these new developments? Do you all monitor them as well?
Yeah, we do. It's actually like this. There are a lot of quizzes. So we do participate in those. And all, we have, there is a Sri Lankan Astronomical Olympiad. We have participated in them, and we have shown our might. And also, it's like this. We need to be updated to be able to lecture.
Yeah,
one thing.
absolutely.
So we always find new stuff. It's an active project. We need to always update ourselves to be, to teach. We need to be up to date.
Exactly. So how close are you guys with the IAU, and what's the kind of support they provide apart from this project?
We are, we share our own projects, and they help us in, we are, up to now we have done 2 to 3 projects with them. We are hoping to do more, and keep improving to it.
So have you participated in competitions outside of Sri Lanka in terms of astrology?
Yeah, we actually, the main guide would be the international Sri Lankan Astronomical Olympiad. From that we chose 5 participants.
So what happens at an international Olympiad?
Many things, yeah. Mainly it's about, as I said, up to date. They are mainly focusing on the current events, and also theoretic parts, like now I said plants in moon, like the new stuff that we are doing. They are an observation. They are, as you said, they have beautiful skies, and they would like to do observation to precise accuracy.
And we can only hope and pray, Shari, for that one day, through people like this, we'll be interviewing future astronauts here in the studio. You'll never know. I mean, the birthplace of an astronaut is making that person interested in astronomy, in this particular
Sparking
subject, you know, studying about stars, space travel and all that, which is very, very near future. It's around the corner.
It's around the corner,
Yeah,
and just a quick reminder that the night sky observation is happening on
Saturday night.
So I'm sure if those primary school kids are tuned in, they're pretty excited and looking forward to this event. So we would like to wish you all the very best with your event, with your project. Thank you so much, Devin, for being a part of the show, and thank you, Satira, and all the very best to both of you and to your whole society. And with that, it's time for us to wind up Thursday's edition of Rise and Shine.
It was wonderful being with you. We'll meet again very soon. Until then, you have a pleasant day. Goodbye.